Hello, everybody. What is going on tonight? What is going on? It's Sunday night, you guys. Episode 40. Very exciting. Turn this a little bit. There we go. That's better. Yeah, that's right. That's right, you guys. Episode 40. It's very exciting. Very exciting. You can tell everybody else is excited. Enough of that. Enough of that. That was fun. All right. So this episode is fun because it's 40, so it makes it, another 10 down. Let me see if I can get to my page. I'm trying to go from the page only here. Wow, that video just popped up automatically. Interesting. Okay, so can I go in here and share it? Can I share it out to write a post? Seriously? That's the only way to share this? It's very strange, you guys. Very strange. All right, so I'm going to write a post about myself. What do you know? What do you know? Okay. Ep number 40. All right, that's right. Number 40, you guys. Number of 40 on the charts. Let's do it one more time. Yeah, that's right. Number 40. I love it. Come and hang out with me. I mean, I'm just gonna, it's fine. It's fine. Posting publicly. All right. So now, what if we go back to my profile, right? And then we go to that post that I just made. If I can get it to refresh. No, it's not going to refresh. Interesting, you guys. I don't know. Is there a space here? Waylon the Indoor Farmer is live. Okay. Still can't share. Oh, here we go. Share into groups now. Cool. That makes sense. No hurry, guys. I'll just explain a little bit what's going on today. I was able to do another walkthrough with another friend of mine, another guy who I met through these live streams. And he's got a lot of cool stuff, guys. It's going to be a good episode. I also have a couple good videos of myself doing some training and some work with my ladies. I'll show you a couple things I got going on as well. Let's see. Who should I deliver? Let's see. That's enough characters, I think. Okay. Let's see. Maybe I should tag Corey since. No, well, let me tag Corey. Okay. Never mind. All right. I'm going to share this out to everybody that accepts my videos anyway. Dark side of science, plant life. I mean, those should be given. Almost all of the. Let's say we're going to share it out to the Success Club. I doubt they're going to take it. They might even close me off there. Fish Tank Talk. Let's see what the Incredible Gardens group. Let's see if they'll go with it. Oh, what just happened? What just happened? I got a couple of viewers. Hey guys, what's up? What's up? Episode number 40 today. What's up, John? What's up? Trying to get this shared out a little bit more before I move forward with today's video. All right, where was I here? Plant life. those guys. I don't think I did this one, or this one, or this one. Global Cannabis Community, Friends in High Places, Prairie State Growers Club, 420-710. All of that. Thanks for watching. Skunk Gardens, Room to Grow, Grow Your Own. All these guys. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, this one, that one. I'm gonna go with all of them. You know, just gonna do them all. See who allows it. All right, all right. I'll get back to the chat here in just a second. I'm just doing some sharing out, you guys. Trying to see if I can broaden my horizons a little bit. Oh, I just shared to them. Dang it. Okay, okay. I apologize if you are an admin to a group that I accidentally shared to twice. I did not mean to do that. Can of Growers, Grow by Design. Okay, too many groups, you guys. Too many cooks. Too many cooks in the kitchen. Too many groups in the Facebook. Scroggers. Seed to Finish. Yep, that should be a good one. Lounge, aquaponics, session with cat, aquaponics, and bioponics. Jeez, goodness. Hydroponics farming. That should be a good one. I mean, boom. That should be everything right there. Okay, all right. Thanks for joining us, guys. Let's see, John J&D Farms. All right, okay. That would be interesting to talk to you about, John. Let me pull up. Let's see. Today's video. Share the screen. It's going to be this here. Okay. We'll do that in just a minute. All right. I was supposed to be getting a special guest tonight. Not Miss Jules that we just saw for a second. Mr. Cody. I'm going to have to, not Cody, Mr. Corey. I'm going to have to see if I can tag him real quick. Corey. Yep. Okay. Let's tag a few other people here. Let's see. Yeah, sure. Why not? What? Oops. Didn't mean to do that. I hate tagging people, you guys. It takes so long. If you don't mind, anybody who wants to tag, go ahead and tag some people. Why not? Hey, what's up, Boo Bear? So I don't need to tag you guys. Although tagging, I guess, maybe helps something. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, tag. Okay. There we go. What's up, guys? What's going on tonight? It's a nice day today here, anyway. How's everybody's evening? We're going to do a little walkthrough of Corey's yard, his grow space, as it were. Oh, thanks, Boo. I think I just I tagged Kat as well. Oh, Hippie Girl Jess, that's a good. Oh, Matt, I forgot about him. He's around, doing good. John, good. John, I want to hear about the farm at some point. That'd be great to get you up here. You can watch my failures with everyone else. That's the point of this show, John. I don't know if you've seen the show at all, but basically you're looking at a not a how-to video. You know, it's more like the journey of me learning how to do all this, including the production side of things. You know, I've been a bit of a computer gamer at points in my life, so I know a little bit about computers. But getting into the production and the video and everything, it's been a real ride. It's been fun going all the way to the point where now I'm doing this live. so I have all of you guys to talk to. So let me see here. Oh, back to what I was saying. So, I'm just learning how to farm and I say farm because I plan to become commercial. I plan to feed other people, not just garden, I guess. If I say I have a garden, typically that just means I'm growing some stuff for myself and I might give some to my neighbors or friends. But I plan to actually continue scaling up, and I don't want to just jump straight into commercial. So there's a whole problem with that too. You can't just think you're going to be a farmer. So it is a hobby. It's a hobby that I'm passionate about, and I plan to make something of one day. But I'm trying to showcase my mistakes. I'm trying to show you guys, like, hey, look, not everybody has to be an expert to give it a shot. You don't have to have all the room. You don't have to have a lot of money. I'm just showing you here. Look at what I've screwed up today, more or less. All right, dogs, come on, dogs. Okay. Anyway, let's get back to the video. So as you see, this is my friend Jules here. She's one of the co-hosts of the Friday show, which is called People in the Boxes. You'll find that playlist on my page as well. But anyway, she doesn't look happy here. She's not having a good day, but she was coming to her party that I went to. Got a couple pictures of the party here that we're going to check out. Come on, play. Thank you. Hilarious, I know. There we go. Why is it not playing for me like it should? Oh, there it goes. All right. This is Mr. Corey Fonzarelli's yard. You guys might have seen him on some of the other lives. He comes up sometimes hanging out, just shooting the breeze with us. But man, he's got a lot of stuff going on here. I hope Kat comes in to see this because it's pretty impressive, actually. Got these cool wheelbarrows. Duke, hush, please, hush. Daddy's on the interwebs right now, please. Anyway, so the cool wheelbarrows, little gnome in there. Got a lot of cool touches to it. And I keep struggling with this whole landscaping versus trying to grow food thing. This. That's enough. Thank you. This landscaping actually does have a lot of purpose to it. He landscapes with Duke, please. Anyway, he's using okay, let me pause it right here. Can I pause it? Won't pause. I want to pause. Let's see. Nope, can't pause it. That's very annoying. So, okay. He uses a lot of herbs and spices, and you got catnip. You got a lot of different plants that are pinwheel action there for you. Got these raised beds, which are really nice, but then, those take their own separate maintenance to them. It's got a lot of herbs going on over here. They do so much. I mean, they have a good sized yard, but they also have a lot of trees and dark spaces. So he really tries to use it like just the way that, best way possible. Actually uses all that wood for different things. Like it's not just going to waste. Guys, don't forget to like and go follow me to see where we go with this. I'm gonna continue doing my own thing, continue learning more and more. Here, we're gonna make this bigger. Actually, that's better. There we go. Yeah, he kind of has this whole path in between all of his the landscaping, and it's all sort of has a purpose. It's all very synergistic. Even the Rolling Rock bottles that we see there. Anyway, let's see. a lot of hostas, a lot of pretty flowers, but then he's got like all sorts of edible stuff mixed in everywhere. From kale to different kinds of herbs. Duke, please go away. Go on, go. Duke, go, go, go. Thank you very much. Everybody is just bugging me today. I can't get anything done. I can't get on the show early enough. I can't get where I want to be. Everybody has got to have some part of me, some piece of me today. So, nope, I can't sit here and relax and do the show well. Yes, you're seeing some cannabis here. That's great, but I wish I could slow it down for you. Oh, see, there's a pause button here. I don't want you guys to have to see this. Goodness gracious. All right. Let's see. I can pause it like that. Good. So I have a little shot of the this little car back there. Corey was telling me that he was planning to grow some marijuana in the Corvette as a part of a competition. It's kind of funny. Is anybody still hanging out with me here? Nobody? I see it says 2. I don't know if that's true or not. Let's see. I don't think it's true because I'm not getting any comments. But you guys have a great night either way. Okay, it's great. Very, very good. I'm happy for you. Let's move on. Hey, now I have a pause button back. Goodness gracious. It disappeared and now it's back. Oh, wait, I need to hide that. Sorry. I'm apologizing to myself if anyone's wondering. So yeah, look at this. Raspberries. He's got some berries and all that goody stuff. Stuff you can just pick off and eat. Mulberry trees and all these little berry trees. It's great. I want to get more, like fruit trees and stuff, but he's got all this cool landscaping. I mean, just simple borders. I mean, just some wood, it's something that can be replaced, that you don't have to spend time doing piece after piece after piece, What's up, Kevin? I'm not sure if you're still here. This thing is being weird tonight. Says 1 here, says 2 there. Very strange. Anyway, let's see. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. It's got pathways everywhere, which is nice. That way you can just mow. You don't have to worry about what grows over the path. And look at all this. The little aesthetics that he puts into all of it, man. Wish he was here to talk more about it. I bet he'd have things to say. He said he was coming. Everybody says they're going to be supportive. That's all right. And it's a big place. Somebody one day will find this very informative. I just think it's inspirational. I've said it before. I did it last week. I go and walk through other people's builds and their grow areas and anything they're doing as far as self-sustainability goes. And I really would love to have like part of the show be an interview sort of thing like that. I need better tech though. I need better, there's a thing with a gyroscope in it that keeps your camera from moving too much and stuff like that. And there's, microphones I need to get. But those would be kind of cool to have a direct, interview right there at their house. I mean, I sort of had the interview, but the audio is not great when you're out in the wind and everything. So I want to make sure it sounds good. I try to anyway. Yeah, he's just got like a maze of crazy landscaping and stuff. It's awesome. Oh, you guys see this? See the back corner? This tree or whatever this was? It's just covered in beer bottles now. It's interesting. I'm not sure if that was his idea or not, but it's very unusual. Unusual. Goodness, I'm not sure why I'm doing this live. Viewers like you guys. Come on now. Say something. Tell me how terrible my camera angles are. Oh, so this is fun. You guys see? Oh, okay. Thanks, Trent. Appreciate that, bro. Um, oh, suddenly Trent came out of nowhere. Uh, so that's Corey's house, Trent. Yeah, you're missing out on it. It's okay though. It's pretty cool. I don't know if you're into that kind of thing. A lot of pretty stuff, a lot of edible stuff. It's all mixed in together, but it's not really a garden per se. It's like just landscaping and stuff. Trent says, "Why's that?" Yeah, he's like uses all these little clever like tie downs and ways to like hold things up and stuff. It's cool. And then he said, I asked him about this guitar. He said that was his wife's ex's guitar. So I'm not sure. There's got to be a story there. I don't know what you guys think. There must be a story there. I'm guessing. Um, but yeah, it's a yard ornament now. A lot of yard ornaments. It's got all these cool little things and stuff. A lot of flowers, a lot of pollinators, but he's also got a lot of catnip. Cat, I see you in the chat. Catnip. But yeah, he's got all these like mints and catnips and herbs and stuff to keep out pests and things that pests don't like. Evidently, pests don't like ferns. It's not even, I don't, like I was saying a minute ago. I'm not sure if I'd call it a garden. It's like his it's all of his landscaping. It's all mixed in with like edibles and you know pollinating plants and then just plants that deter pests and things. It's interesting. He does a lot of work out there. I mean, you can tell because it's all kept up well. I mean, if you let anything like this go for very long, typically you end up with weeds everywhere and it just gets all choked out. I think they both do work on it. Him and his wife and him. I'm sure they both work on it. I didn't get a chance to talk to her all that much, but yeah, Corey's probably passed out somewhere right now. I mean, he said he was going to be on here, but you know how that goes. Let's see. Let's see if he even saw the message. Nope. Oh, still a garden. You're right, because like little parts like this here, where that's sort of set up more like a garden, but just a little like section of garden. It's very cool, like how they just make an accent around the tree like that. It's weird but interesting and awesome. Weirdly awesome. Cat says still a garden, I would think, just different than a normal filled with color and flowers. Yeah, I would say it's kind of like uh, what would you say? There's a way to like do a living garden or a it's where everything's all mixed together on purpose on like certain specific ways. There's a term for it. I just can't remember what that term is at this current time. Need to untie my tongue real fast. Oh, look at that. Are those spoons? Looks like hmm. Oh, here's the cannabis, you guys. That's what everybody's looking for, I'm sure. He said I could take some pictures. There's some of these doing better than others, and they all came from different places and different genetics and whatnot. So that could be part of it. Like this one here is flowering already. Good old Abacus Organics Genetics. Yeah, yeah. There's another one. Good old Abacus flowering. That's like a little lollipop. He's got a lot of good ones though. Some big ones. He's got a couple good tricks that he taught me. We'll see if I can find a good time to unveil those. Yeah, he just keeps them in those pots, and he knows a trick to keep those from getting root bound or causing any trouble. Luckily, we've had a lot of rain lately. Otherwise, he'd be having some trouble there. Where's the corn and beans? Yeah, see, there's a raised bed that I showed earlier, and there's some still pictures of it. So this is going to be a chicken coop. He's going to get some chickens. Yeah, he doesn't have a garden like with rows. I mean, he's got a couple raised beds. Could do some corn there, I guess. Nope, no Corey. Oh, look at me. I'm stuck. Uh, this is a terrible picture, by the way. I sent this picture to somebody. I thought it was a good picture. Um, it's not. But you get to see the hammock. And the hammock is pretty damn cool. I had some fun. I could have passed out in that hammock. Yeah, this thing's pretty cool too. I don't know what you call it. Art. I guess it's art, but it's pretty cool. I feel like a windstorm would something would break, but nope. Pretty cool, I think. More barrels. Yeah, the wheelbarrows are cool. I've seen a lot of people do that, but he's got so many different things in each one. There's a whole bunch of different flowers. Oh, goodness. A lot of fun, a lot of colorful things and edible things mixed together. I like it. Very similar to my friend Ed, who I just showcased last week. But just he's got more room. He's got more space to work with, and he can make it look good, but also make like these little pods, these little areas that are all sort of independent. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I guess landscaping can make some things easier, like less mowing, but then you have to prune, and I don't know. It seems like more work than less. Got a bunch of railroad ties there. Looks like he's got more work to do. He does a lot of little projects over there. It was pretty cool. He said they get people drop them off plants that they don't know how to bring back to life, and he'll stick them in their garden somewhere. I told him to point at something. Corey, point at something. Little basil, little things in the a lot of edibles in there, but I know there's basil. There's the raised bed. If anybody's interested, got the raised bed there. Yeah, not full yet, but well, I guess there's some stuff that's over here. It's gonna grow bigger, but he's got the space, and that's half the battle. And then you need to keep pests out. That's the other thing. But he says they don't really have a lot of problems because of all the stuff that they planted in there. He's got his burn pile, but he also uses all that wood and bark and stuff for composting and putting into the uh, grow beds. And you got these ferns. I guess ferns are interesting because no pests like to eat them. They don't necessarily deter pests, but nothing eats them, so it's kind of a deterrent. And then he's pointing at something there. I don't know what. All the flowers, all the pretties. Go in the other room, please. Thank you. Any questions, guys? I mean, it's a lot of stuff here, but I mean, I just don't know with the landscaping. It's pretty. It's just I don't think I have enough time in the day, and I want to grow food. In medicine, anything like that. But And there's a lot of plants that are useful. Don't get me wrong. Oh, look at this guy. He's deep in thought here. Such a thinker. So I don't know. Do you guys see a share button? Because I was able to share it to my profile, but sharing it, I had to make had to set up a post or something. And just yeah, he's got a lot of. It looks like just a bunch of greenery, and a lot of times it is. But there's some stuff that's going to turn very colorful here soon. Just sort of early season. It's got a lot of little edibles and random herbs in there. Hostas. I guess those are a very popular plant. Everybody loves hostas. I don't know why. I'm not on the hosta bandwagon. I have some. I have hostas. Not all that impressed with them. They're probably pretty. It's great. Just I don't get it otherwise. A lot of things have flowers that you can eat. I don't know. Can you eat hostas? Anybody know? I'm sure I could find out at some point. All right, just a lot of still pictures, and it's a different view from the walking through and just a nice still picture. Um, I think I like both. I like to have both. Eventually, I'd like to do that editing process a little bit better. But yeah, look at these raspberries. I'm not a big raspberry fan because of the seeds, but he's got mulberries too. If you don't know what mulberries are, they're very good. They look like a little bit like a raspberry, all the little bubbles, but there's no seeds, or like the seeds aren't, you know, bad. They're like that. They're not hard like in raspberries. All right, let's see. There's a video on here with me doing some training on my ladies. It's not here yet. This looks like a bonsai tree, but it's one of those. It's like a bush, but you can sort of trim it and prune it like a bonsai tree. Pretty flowers, pretty. Look at those flowers though; they're weird. He said those are edible. Those pink weird ones. He says those are edible. Who'd have thunk it? Well, oh, actually, that spot I just showed you, they plant every year. All that's replanted. Not this, but the here right next to it. Bench, some tires. Not gonna go nowhere with those tires. Those are directional tires. The bench looks like it needs a coat of paint. This right here, they replant that every year. He said, "All this is all brand new, planted." It's a lot, man. This is a lot. I'm way below him as far as knowledge on all this stuff and experience. And that's all I'm trying to do is sort of gain the natural over time knowledge. I could read books, and maybe I should, but nothing beats that hands-on. Not necessarily the experience of just doing it, but the experience of messing it up. That's the I don't want to mess up, but I know if I either click with something or I won't get it, and I have to do it a few times, maybe. Why not give it a shot? Try to do it. You know, grow one thing, put it in a pot, little cup, even. You can start with a cup. It does get very costly eventually, and especially when you're talking about uh, growing indoors all the time. You got a lot of power usage. You got lights. You got pumps. Um, it's all becomes more and more costly over time. Yeah, he's showing me a few of the things, the mints and the different stuff he's got. That's just smells really good. Lemon mint or something. And that catnip everywhere. Cat's catnip. That's weird. Trent's comment hasn't even shown up yet. Huh. What's going on Facebook? What's going on Facebook? All right, are we almost done with the walkthrough? I think we are. It is really nice, though. I think it would be kind of tough to mow. I guess you do a lot of edge work with the weed eater. That's a cherry tree. That's a nice. Love to have a cherry tree one day. It'd be great. Especially, you got to keep it healthy because those can be nasty. Yep. Pretty flowers. Let's see. Pathways everywhere. I like that. That's cool. It's all cool. It's just I just don't have the time. I mean, I can make the time if it's something that you love, right? But what I like to eat, and I'd like to eat my own fruits and vegetables. So I think that's my first priority. And eventually, when that becomes my job, then maybe I would do landscaping and pretty stuff on the side. But also, I guess I could make money on flowers too eventually. There's a lot of florists that would buy flowers, locally and stuff. Locally sourced, freshly grown, or something like that. So weird. The chat hasn't caught up on Facebook yet. Trent has a chat up that is not on the Facebook app. Interesting. Zuck did it again. All right, here we go. On to the very fast clip of me doing some training on my ladies. I think I went to 4 times speed. Yeah, that's 4 times speed. So I just watered with a little bit of CalMag. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I like this. I set up this little table, you guys. If you have marijuana indoors, especially having a space that you can go and take it and train it and do all the things, especially as a newbie like I am, I like having somewhere that I can open up. And a lot of times people will do it in their tent or whatever, and they don't need as much room because they know what they're doing, But until I get there, it's like, man, I love having a nice open space where I can do my work. Let's see if this is any better. It's better. You kind of see me better, maybe. Maybe. Who cares? That's all right, Kasia. Thank you for stopping by. What's up, Anthony? Yeah, the first part of this was all walking through Mr. Corey's yard and his grow space, I guess. And then the rest of this, most of it will be this video here, and then a few pictures of the plants after I trimmed them. This plant is a little deficient. It's not the green that it was, so I think that I am missing something in my soil down here. I did just get this top dress, so I'm hoping that puts a little bit of green back in it. And I don't know if I put enough in. I just kind of covered the top and then mixed it in with my hands. It's a pre-flower mix made by Build a Soil. So if you're wondering what I got, I forget what it's called exactly, but it's made by Build a Soil, and it's it's not all purpose. It's supposed to be for pre-flower. So before I decide to flip a plant, I would do that. And then the water I'm using is actually from the fish tank in the other room. So just trying to water it in a little bit. The gloves were a good idea, but I just took them off. Kat says, taking good care of her, Waylon. Beautiful plant. She's really not. She looks okay now, but she was way better. She was way more green. I let all my plants dry out one time. Way too long. It was like 3 or 4 days before I had checked on them, I think. And they also are deficient in nutrients because I was using something called Abacus, uh, Abacus Organics. I think, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I knew that. Anyway, Abacus Organics nutrients are a little bit deficient in some ways. They do work, but they're missing things that I didn't know I needed, like microbes, like something called Recharge, or uh, there's a few other ones. I can't remember them all. I'm new. I'm new at this, guys. But yeah, well, look how fast I am, though. See, I'm cutting off a lot of the lower stuff and anything that sort of overlaps each other. So I'm getting used to this. I'm getting better with it. You start to sort of feel what needs to be taken out, just by seeing how much light it's getting and what will get light where and stuff. So by the end of each haircut, you could call it, you end up looking at looks more like a skeletal frame plant, like everything in the middle is gone. But it's on purpose. It's all done on purpose. Again, I'm new, so maybe I'm taking too much off, or too little. I don't know. We'll see. If anybody watches this, feel free to comment and tell me that I'm doing it wrong. I'm sitting here trying to pick off dead leaves and things that are undesirable in other ways as much as I can, and trying to get the concentration of the growth more towards the end of each branch, towards the tips. My son is bored and hanging out with me. He also likes to look at the fish. It's therapeutic, but when you have like 5 plants to do, it's sort of like it becomes work. Yeah, I think I took maybe more than I needed to, but she'll come back good. This plant here came from Prairie State Genetics over here in Illinois, and it's actually been through a little bit. It came up real fast and real strong. It's super green, but I'm new, so I think I made her turn a little bit yellowish. See the yellow? See the dead tips, the leaves? Yeah, she's coming back now from me using that top dress on her, but that didn't mean to stretch that picture. That's all right. See, yeah, you can see the yellowish tips. She'll come back, but I need to flip her. She's a little bit too. Look at this other plant, though. Oh my God, it's way too big. I didn't know what to cut off. I should have just cut off anything I wanted, but I did. Ended up looking like a lot more bare bones, I guess we can call it. Well, thanks everybody for stopping back through here and there. Appreciate any likes that you might give me. So yeah, that's what they looked like afterwards, like looking like bare bone skeletons. But I almost wanted to say trust me, but what do I know? Now I think they will grow back fast and thicker and bigger. But those plants I have over to the side are actually really nice looking. They both came from a friend of mine. Those are clones. This came from seed. I think it's an Abacus organic seed, and it looks like it's already starting to flower. And it's only like 12 inches, not even. Yep, she's flowering. Oh, here we go, guys. This is my favorite part, personally. It's weird. The number changes, but nothing over here. Anyway, this is my pepper plant downstairs. It's mostly all one plant that you see. There's another one behind it. But man, is it just going crazy. And look at this pepper. It's almost baseball size. Thing's getting huge. I had a bunch on there, but I've been plucking them off, hoping that more would grow. And then you got some on this plant back here. See how much smaller the plant is? Oh, there's the red pepper. There's a red pepper, some different green ones. It's a rainbow pepper plant. A rainbow pepper plant. Got some lettuce over here. Lettuce seeds all like poofing out, all poofy like. A little flower there, a little lettuce seed flower, trying to make more seeds. I don't know where it's getting any liquid or water from. Oh, is that a dog hair? There's a dog hair right there on the lettuce seeds, guys. This is, anybody want to take a guess? Any of the one person watching want to take a guess? This is mustard leaf. Mustard leaf. Very strong stuff, you guys. Eat that little bit, a little piece. It's very strong. It's almost spicy. Spicy. And then you got over here, there's the mint has won the fight, you guys. I had this little battle going between a mint plant and a random weed that had shot up in here. And the mint plant finally won. The mint's getting pretty big, though. I can start doing stuff with it. I need to harvest it and keep it cut shorter than that. And those potatoes are going insane. I think they're actually starting to do what they're supposed to do, which is they grow and then they start to shrivel back and shrink back down to nothing, and then the potatoes start to rise up. So that's the idea anyway, something like that. Play. That's weird. All right. Very strange. Okay. Didn't want to play. Anyway, potatoes. Oh, I guess that's it, huh? Interesting. Yeah, they're going crazy too. Corey told me something today that was interesting about the potatoes, and I think it makes sense, is if what you do is you start the potatoes, whatever container you're using, like these, and you start them with very little dirt at the very bottom, and then as the plant part grows, you add dirt over that, and you keep doing that, and then the potatoes keep growing underneath. I might have to try that next time. This time was just kind of an experiment to try it out. But anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Anybody who watches after this, please feel free to give me a comment, and I will look back at them and answer any questions or appreciate any comments that you guys give. And share me out if you have any gardening groups or any farming groups or anything like that. I'm into all things self-sustainable farming, gardening, landscaping, all that stuff, hunting, even agriculture of all types. Anyway, appreciate it, guys. Episode 40. It's been good. I need to get some more stuff done at home to make next episode. But yeah, give me some feedback, guys. I appreciate it. And we're gonna throw the intro in to lead us out. Thanks, KJ.